All right, we're back here in study ball, and we're going to take a look at the Carolina Panthers and the Carolina Panthers defense today. Number one defense in the league coming into week 3 of the season, and they're doing a lot of different things, really doing a good job with their blitz packages, but they're doing a great job of confusing quarterbacks. They've played with a 3-safety system where they can drop guys like Jeremy Chinn down in the box and give you a lot of different looks coverage-wise. And then the last couple of weeks done a really good job with their blitz package. So let's just take a look at what they're doing, and then always everything from a quarterback perspective. So how do you attack it? What do you do offensively to counter what they're doing defensively? Let's check out the tape. All right, so here we go. This is something that they've done a lot. They love to walk guys up in what we call mug linebackers. So they mug. What that does when they mug is they force offensive linemen to have to account for them. So in this particular case, depending on the protection, right, we could go back here, boom, boom, inside. Erase that. So we go here, 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 and then back or tight end, step up and get the extra guy. So they account for everybody in the protection, and then you're going to see what are they going to do? They're going to bring Jeremy Chinn off the backside. So they're mugging up. They're doing a good job of doing this. And then I want you to watch the defense that they play behind it. So now we're going to bring both of these outside guys. So looks like it'll probably be a hot situation for the quarterback because we don't have this guy accounted for. And then what they're going to do is they're going to pop out with defensive linemen, and they're going to end up going to a cover 2 shell. So you see it right here, right? 1 safety back, 2 safeties back. These corners rolled up to the outside. Defensive linemen go into the hook areas, and then that Mike linebacker taking the middle of the field. And so really, really tough blitz because you got guys bouncing out and going different places, and Houston actually does a good job of picking it up. Even though it's late, it's about all you can expect. But now as a quarterback, you're thinking pressure. They got man-to-man, or they're going to leave some voids there. Then they pop out and there's no voids, and you got to dance around and try to make a play. And it's just really, really tough on the quarterback. Nice scheme by the Carolina Panthers. All right, so we're going to see it again. You're going to come up and walk up here. Now what are they going to do? Last time they brought the edge pressure. What's it look like this time? We're using up those linemen once again, right? Forcing the center to go over here. Guard tackle. Now we're going to bring this guy into the gap on the backside. And here he comes, coming free on the quarterbacks. And you got to understand as a quarterback, pressures, you got to know where your issues are. If we get up here like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, your offensive linemen take them. This tight end's going out here. So we got to know that this guy becomes our hot guy. And so now where are our hot throws? As a quarterback, okay, we got a 1-step or 2-step hitch over here. We got a little hook right there. And again, the pressure's coming fast, so you got to know where your quick hot beaters are when they give you a pressure situation. Davis Mills, a young rookie, isn't quite ready for it. Happens a little bit too fast, leads to another sack. All right, here's one where they got the Carolina Panthers. So you see they do a great job. Okay, it looks like they're going to play man-to-man. We end up going all the way across the field, so now they're going to pass it off. This guy's not going to play man anymore. This guy's going to pick him up. This guy's going to drop in here and play kind of a cop spot here, okay? But now here's the confusion part of it. As he's coming over, these two guys are trying to figure out, okay, before we had this guy and this guy. Now this guy's coming over. Are we going to pass it off and let guy on the inside take the inside receiver? What are we going to do? And one of the times that you see the Carolina Panthers, they all mess it up, right? We got 1, 2, 3 going to the same guy. Lack of communication is always key. Boom, we go here, and then we get through because nobody picks him up. Nice job by Mills there to work through his progression, get himself a touchdown. But that's just miscommunication on the outside. Got to be avoided, especially in the red zone. Here they come back again, and you're just going to see, right? It looks like a too-high safety shell. They're going to drop down. They love to play cover 3. Now all of a sudden they're going to play some combination man coverages. So we're going to come down here. Back's coming out. I'm going to have that guy in man. I'm going to have the tight end. This guy runs through. I'm going to turn and cover him there. Still got 2 safeties back. And the safeties, you'll see they do a great job here. This guy, this corner over here, realizing going there. I'm going to let him pick it up. I'm going to go play over the top. The safety's going to jump this. We got the post back here, and I'm there to help if I need to help on the backside. So you see it right there. Got all kinds of bodies converging on the deep over. Maybe the throw is the post, right? Throw the post. This guy's coming over to try to help there. Make it really, really hard once again on a quarterback as Davis tries to fit it in there. Other thing to always understand as a quarterback that these deep overs, we like them to go outside the numbers. And this is exactly why. If we try to throw it in here, we haven't quite got a read on this guy yet. We want this guy to get past that safety so we can make a throw. Now he starts to jump, and now we can get the post up over the top. Let him go just a little bit farther. It'll make the read cleaner, and now there's not as many bodies right there. But tough looks because there's combos, mans, and zones, giving you lots of different things. All right, now we got what looks like a two safety look, okay? And then they're going to play a combo man in here. So you'll see this. You go down here. I'm going to chase him man. I'm going to match and go here. I'm going to take him man. I'm going to come down, and I'm going to match and play man right there. So you could call it a quarters match coverage, or you could call it a combo man coverage. So it's tough because they're matching to all those guys. You got to find where your one-on-ones are or where the safeties are voiding. You'd like to see the safety down here in this quarters coverage. So now these two guys can in and out that number one receiver. And the same would happen down here with these two guys. So good job by Davis Mills finding the voided area because this safety's so deep. Otherwise, he could have gone over here knowing it was man, 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 or the match coverage. Where are my soft spots? And those are the two soft spots on it. Good job here finding that hole. But they make you think, and you got to work through it and find where they're weak. It was a good job there by the young quarterback. Here we come with more of the blitz package, the mug. Now they're going to mug up. Okay, we've seen every time they've mugged up, they bounce back there. But in this particular case, they're going to come, and they're going to run a twist with their two linebackers. Oftentimes you'll see this with defensive linemen. One go out, other one come back in. But we're going to run it here with our linebackers, and you'll watch. This linebacker is going to run right through the center. So it's not even about him trying to get to the quarterback. He's trying to free up the guy coming behind him for the quarterback. So I'm going to run through the guy that's blocking him. I'm going to try to take him out. You see it right there. I'm going to take him out. Now I'm going to allow my guy to skinny back to the other side, mess everything up, and now we're getting pressure on the quarterback while they're playing on the back end. So nice little twist game there by the linebackers and doing a nice job of not just saying, hey, my job every time I rush is to get to the quarterback. Sometimes it's to free up my buddy to get to the quarterback, and now we get another sack. Now we're going to go to a game a couple weeks ago against the Saints, and you'll see it again. We're going to mug up here. We're going to mug up here. There's a 5 down look again, only 5 blockers, possibly Kamara blocking in the backfield. But here's what they're going to do. They're going to bring that extra guy. Kamara's not blocking. Then they're going to pop out once again, dropping down. So they're dropping into a cover 3 zone dog here with the defensive lineman popping out. Mike Backer going to the voided spot. We're coming down here. And we've attacked this protection enough where we get another free hitter because that tackle's in a dual position, got to go inside out. He's in no man's land, and now we get one more sack, another hit on the quarterback. Here we go, mugging it up again. What are we going to do here? Okay, we're mugging it up. This time we're going to drop out, bring this left-hand side. We're going to overload the left-hand side here once again. Get a miscommunication or a problem because the center's got to go to that mug guy. Now, once again, this tackle, they're letting the defensive tackle go. He should be squeezing down. Offensive linemen are all confused. And now we got an easy job to the quarterback, although nice job by Jameis to avoid that part of it and at least get the ball off. But should have been another sack right there. All these mug looks, you got to be able to come prepared as a team to go, okay, which side are we sliding to? They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 guys. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, unless you have Kamara blocking. But either way, we got to know who we're going to. We going here, Kamara, go up to the inside gap, boom, boom, boom. We got this protected. If it's only a 5-man protection, Which side are we going to go to? We've got to slide and we've got to squeeze and we got to be hot off this edge guy, but we got to know which side we're hot off of. But they're making you think as a defense, and now what? Right? You're thinking about all 6 of these guys, and then all of a sudden they come running down, and this was Kamara's guy, like we said, right here, because we're sliding this way. He's going to go pick him up. Now they're going to bring an extra guy to the edge. We got to know that, and we've got to have what we call a sight adjust. Don't have him. We don't have anybody to account for the safety coming down. We got to have a quick place to throw the football. We can't just sit back and hold it. Where's your quick throw? Quick throw is probably this shallow coming across here. Got to get the ball out of our hands knowing that he's not picked up. Get it out there a little bit sooner, maybe have a chance there, but at least we're trying to get it to the right guy with that safety coming free. But they're forcing quarterbacks and teams to do a lot of different things and figure out a lot of different things at the line of scrimmage. So there's a great look at why they're sitting at number 1 in the league after a couple weeks of the season, because they're doing a lot of different things and confusing the offensive line and quarterbacks that they're facing. Really good job of what Matt Rhule and that defense is doing. They're evolving. They're doing lots of different things. From, as I said, the 3 safety look, which I didn't even show on here, that's more college-esque that you have to try to figure out as a quarterback, now to the blitz packages they're throwing at different people. 3-0 start. A lot of it because of what they're doing with Sam Darnold offensively, which I'm going to break down later in the week. But it really starts with their defense and the flexibility and the different looks that they're giving teams. So this is a lesson for all of you out there as coaches and quarterbacks, is to be able to communicate and understand what you have to do in blitz packages, who's free, who we're picking up, where I got to get the football out quick, and when I have to get the football out quick. Otherwise, teams like this are going to have a heyday week in and week out.